You know, there's that little piece of my childhood that I actually had held on to that had been missing, but I was bad at it. So I grew up on a sixth-generation family ranch. I would have been the sixth generation to take it over. After 9/11, when deployment op tempo started, I walked away and I just focused on military at that point. Military, soldiers, training. And then when I returned from my last deployment in 2005, I became a full-time trainer for the Guard. My wife took me to Jackson Hole for a vacation. And while we were up there, she booked this little trail ride. And of course, growing up on a ranch, I'm like, that's silly. I don't want to go ride on a little silly trail horse. But we went out and it just felt amazing. My boss at the time introduced me to the equine assisted therapy program. They're focused on a veteran group at Utah State. I met Judy Smith, and she invited me out as an internship. At that time, I was working on my degree and trying to figure out which direction I wanted to go with my degree, and went and checked out her equine human services program and her sciences program, and just kind of went up from there. Judy brought this opportunity, hey, let's go to Tulsa and ride in this show and we'll find you a horse. And I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll do whatever, you know. We've been working hard. Sarah Anderson, my coach, she's been really pushing me to, make me a better rider. The horse I'm riding they call him Chico. He really responded to me, and I responded well to him. So it's like when you're test driving cars. Some of them just feel good, I guess. It just felt right. Well, on a competition level, it's extremely important because you want to be as comfortable and as calm as you can in the competition ring. So it's a Western pleasure class. It's walk, trot, rail class. So basically, we're going to walk in a couple circles. They'll tell us to speed up, and then we'll turn around and do it again, come to the center, and then back up. And it's all about your position and how pleasurable you can make it look with as small amount of movements as possible to get the horse to respond to what you want it to do. So my degree is going to be interdisciplinary studies in agriculture with the emphasis on equine human science, military, and leadership. I worked with horses most of my life, and I've worked with soldiers, and it was a way to bring the two together. I know the connection that I have with the horses and that I've developed, and to be able to provide that to someone else and be able to help some other veterans is priceless. It's that first session when the new veterans come in, it's all about, one, just observing the animals and just seeing how you feel based on what they're doing, and then it focuses on connection. How do we now take you and put you where you feel comfortable with this 1,000-pound animal, and they're comfortable as well, to put you together. So all about the connection, that first interaction. It's weird because you're working with the horse. It's a super intense environment, but you don't think about anything else. So it's very peaceful because you're just focused on one thing. All the extra stresses in life are put aside for that moment. It just gives you a chance to just really feel your inner self. See a lot of nerves in the beginning, and then usually within an hour or two, it turns more to smiles. So, yeah, you just watch everybody find a place to relax. Kind of the same thing I felt years ago on that trail ride, just a connection to nature, a connection to, a simpler way of life. There's nothing you're gonna lose by giving it a shot, but just try it once to see if it puts you in the right place. There's other avenues, of course. There's all the adaptive sports opportunities through the VA, but this is just something different, and it might be that thing that you need to bring you into a comfortable spot.